Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I hope your week has gotten off to a really good start. Before we jump in, I just wanted to let you know that I recently completed the 2022 yearly overview tarot readings. I will pop the playlist up here for you, and you might want to jump in and see what the energies are available for you to align your inspired action to, so that you can really bring through the meaningful and lasting change you want in your life this year. If you do want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time. You'll find the link to my website down below, and you can peruse the kind of offerings that are over there when you are ready. To let you know that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can enroll at any time, and you do get immediate lifetime access to all of the resources, which is online learning modules, practices. We've got lots of videos over there, and also you get access to me through my private Karmic community. So it's really great if you want to learn to guide yourself from your own intuition and learn to uncover your own subconscious blocks and beliefs, so you know where you might be getting in your own way of really bringing through the change that you want in your life. So that's it from me. I just wanted to say hi and wish you a week full of love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for February 21st to the 27th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9 card block here, 3 cards recent past, 3 current or focus energy, 3 near future outcome, oracles, lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck. So this week, Libra, I am working with the Sacred Creators Oracle, the Moonology Oracle. I have a lead energy here from the Moonchild Tarot. I use the Star Child for the clarifiers, and I have the Radiant Rider-Waite here as the main tarot deck. So, interesting energy here, Libra. You've got the Wheel of Fortune at the center of the spread. You have the World in the reading. That wheel is definitely turning for you and bringing in change. That's what I'm feeling. I feel that the Leo full moon that we had on February the 16th, it really could have been quite powerful for you. That could have been quite a climax point here. I really feel that you are wrapping up a cycle successfully. It's not always easy, but it kind of feels like a victory point for you. So we'll get to the tarot. Let's start with the oracles. The first one out is You Are Magic, and that is something that we really need to remember, that we are the alchemist of our own reality through our participation, our chosen participation in the situations, events, relationships, whatever that we are actually engaging with in our lives. And you know, if we want to bring change into our lives, we can shift where we participate. We can shift where we put our energy, because where, you know, our thoughts go is really where our energy does flow in our lives. Now, the second one out is Your Past Supports Your Future. And I really believe that we do create our lives, you know, from our experiences and beliefs that have been shaped in the past. So, you know, if we are creating circumstances that we're not happy with, we can often, you know, look back and we can find really important information there that could really indicate why we might be repeating certain cycles in our lives. And that's where doing the shadow work comes in. You've probably heard of shadow work. It's becoming more of a popular, widely accepted concept now. But it was Carl Jung that coined the term the shadow, and it really is the part of ourselves that maybe we don't want to look at, the dark corners, the parts of ourselves that we've just disowned or suppressed. And it can be where our stuff hides, right? Like, you know, in relationships, that they might always follow a certain pattern. Maybe you always end up, you know, attracting narcissists or, you know, controlling people, and you always end up kind of the hard done by one. And there might be a part that you're playing in that by choosing that, and it's not your fault, but it's through the subconscious experiences in the past. So it may be time to have a look back in the past, whether it's to do with money or relationships, where you're at with your career. There is certain information there that will really help you understand that. Now, the next oracle out is A New Start Is Coming, New Moon. Yeah, I mean, I actually just had this for Gemini as well, and I love to see this energy, especially because we have a lot of completion energy here. It says that you really have the opportunity here, Libra, to turn over a new leaf, a fresh new start, and feeling into the Fool's journey where we trust that rebel heart energy and we move forward as guided without getting too hung up on the end game. We just know that we need to make changes in our life. Now, I've got the Page of Pentacles as the lead tarot energy, and this is really about new opportunities coming your way, but it's page energy, so they are young opportunities, meaning that they're not fully developed or fully progressed. So we really need to have our eyes peeled for these kind of opportunities, because it can be, you know, the conversation that we have that kind of tips us off to something, or, you know, something that's very much like we could almost miss it. But with being the Page of Pentacles, this is about something that can grow and expand and become solid and tangible and quite abundant for us, should we recognize it, do the work, and really invest and put our energy in the right direction. First of all, like with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and let's jump in now with the World, I feel that you are really ready to wrap up a huge cycle in your life. Now, I'm not going to call it either way. I'm going to read the energetic pattern. You can apply it to your life. Some of you, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reading, this is in your work, career, or study, but it doesn't mean to say it's not in relationships. Or I often find that when we complete and change in one area of our life, often the energy, you know, comes into other life areas, and we might be experiencing multiple areas of change. But the Eight of Cups is this awakening of the areas of your life that are specifically not bringing the emotional fulfillment of the cup. Like 8 cups, not bad, but I think, you know, you're really ready for the higher levels of, you know, operation here in your life. Like 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, where we really feel that we're on destiny and that we're proud of where we are and what we've achieved. And you know, we really feel that the goals and the manifestations that we have set for ourselves, you know, really our magic is being realized in the world. So this is an energy of someone who's not really just wanting to survive, they're wanting to thrive, and they're wanting to thrive emotionally. So it seems to be that you might need to make some changes or wrap up a previous cycle in order to get there. So the World, Temperance, and the Two of Pentacles in the recent past, you know, this could really indicate that you are coming out of a huge ending. Temperance is actually the major arcana that follows on from the Death card. And the Death card is associated with like a cycle or a season ending, or some kind of really big transformation, sort of feeling into personal transformation here as well. And it feels like, even though you might have gone through an ending, and they're always challenging in their way, it feels positive and it feels like a victory for you. The World talks about wrapping up a cycle, but it's normally, you know, it's a celebration as well, because it's like, well, now I can move to the new, and I'm feeling really positive about that. I'm feeling in a really good place. I feel like you're coming into yourself and your center as well. The Temperance talks about stability. See the triangle there, it's the most stable structure. It doesn't matter what side you push on, that thing's not coming down. It's braced. You are braced and ready for this new beginning, mentally, emotionally, you know, spiritually, physically. I think that you're in a much better place, and you're looking for that path forward, right? I feel that the new path hasn't quite emerged here. It's like, I think you've already gone through some kind of tower or cyclic ending, but it's kind of like I'm not too sure where the new door is yet. That's the feeling I get. The Two of Pentacles is this little bit of indecision and instability that comes with, I'm not too sure which way to go, right? We're juggling, we're weighing it up, we've got options on the table, and we're, you know, really looking for the change. Now, in the current or focus energy, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands. So for many of you, I am feeling into work and career. I mean, the King of Wands can be very much an entrepreneurial energy. It is an energy of Leo for me. Eight of Pentacles is associated with this carving out a path for yourself. You know, I'm really willing to put in the work this time. I know that this is going to be in my own direction. The Wheel of Fortune at the center of the reading could indicate that there is some kind of divinely guided shift, especially because it has Temperance sitting above it. So it's like, I'm not too sure where the path is, but the universe has something up its sleeve for you. It's going, well, that's okay, because we're going to turn the wheel anyway, so don't get too comfortable. A new start is coming, okay? just keep doing you, just keep working, and we'll work with you to bring this change in, is what I'm really feeling. So the King of Wands, though, is also this energy of keep working and everything, but do have this discernment and this eyes peeled energy of being able to recognize new opportunities when they do present themselves. With the King of Wands here, I think that you're really wanting to step up in your life, come into king energy, whether you're male or female. This is the energy of somebody who is, you know, it's boss energy. So you're getting ready to drive your life forward in terms of, you know, your success, in terms of being on purpose, being in alignment, you know, passion and purpose and all of that. It's about going to the next level. I am feeling mainly into work, career here, I must say. And it could be that, you know, you've gone through a shift and change even in relationship that's freed up your energy, or now you can really focus, you know, because you don't have the same commitment and responsibility to another person, that now you can focus on your career and potentially a move or relocation to do with work as well. Down here in the outcome, I've got the Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The Two of Wands is it can be associated with someone who is going to move or relocate in order to open up possibilities for themselves. And it could be that this Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, is some kind of opportunity, but it could be, you know, it could just mean it's a little bit further from home, right through to being interstate or even overseas. The Two of Wands is somebody who may need to leave a bit of a comfort zone in order to expand their horizons, okay? You're really wanting that growth. It's like extracurricular. I'm going to the next level. I'm not just going to be mediocre, and I'm actually willing to make the moves to get there. So I see you planning for that, you know, or seeking that. And because of that, there is the potential that the opportunities will come. And if you're not seeking it, definitely keep taking the action, because, you know, we need to meet the universe with inspired action to bring in the opportunities. Now, the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. I've got Libra energy. Eight of Swords could be this fear. It's a feeling of, you know, we want to make these bold moves, but then all of a sudden the sneaky old ego comes in and puts a whole lot of, you know, limiting thoughts in place as to why we shouldn't do that. Oh, you know, you should just stay where you are. It's easier, or it's expensive to move, or, you know, you don't have the skills for that. You're not good enough. We really need to keep that under control and not get into the overthinking energy. That's the number one killer for wanting to make change, okay? Instead, we need to be the Queen of Swords, who is, you know, clear and direct on where he or she is going, is determined to transform their life, is seeing the big picture here. And really injustice energy. Injustice energy is, you know, being willing to take bold action to change or modify life. And sometimes that is severing ties. Sometimes that is having hard and honest and direct communications. Sometimes that is breaking contracts, you know, breaking a previous work contract or rental or mortgage agreement to get to this new start. But the Queen of Swords, you know, really is very clear on where she's headed. And it could be a Libra that offers you this new opportunity. Or Libra, it could just be you coming into your own power as well. You are the Queen of Swords after all, Libra. Okay. And, you know, Libra is all about balance as well. So I really feel like you are coming into this place where, you know, you're feeling so much more steady and stable within yourself. And that's a great place to attract opportunities from. Queen of Cups as well. Okay, Queen of Cups is here, Cancer energy. And this is about following intuition and heart as well. And that's the antidote to getting out of that Eight of Swords energy. It's like we can't always think our way out of everything and through everything. Sometimes we need to feel through it. The Moon, that's Pisces energy. And I really feel that this Moon energy is saying that all will be revealed, okay? When that Wheel of Fortune turns, the path isn't quite clear yet, but hidden blessings are most definitely on their way. Two of Pentacles. You might have two options to choose from is something else that I'm feeling. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be two options that you have to choose from, or you're going to feel unsteady about the choice. And the cards are really saying don't get too overwhelmed in the thought process. You need to feel into this, be emotionally grounded and stable about it. Nine of Pentacles is saying that if you do make the right choice, that you can emerge really abundant. I see this as being more of a solo journey, like you might be taking a journey to be freelance or contract, or to be on your own in some way, but it's really saying that that is your hidden blessing and that is what's going to pay off for you. So remember, you are magic, your past supports your future, and what you were thinking, feeling, and the action that you are taking right now is creating your next chapter and your next future. So make sure that your thoughts and your intentions are where you want, and you are actually working towards those goals. So Libra, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channeled tarot message. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, and I do try to interact with most of you over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Libra. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.